Oh, I'll get that later. I'll get that later. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out the Huda Beauty Electrics palette, which is this little beauty here. Colours like you probably generally wouldn't, well, some of you might, but a lot of people don't go for this kind. It is quite a small palette if you compare it to like just an Australis compact. It's the same size. Now pan size, they're actually quite big, even though the palette itself is quite small. They're all junked together. I've got the Burgundy palette by Maybelline, and if you look, I guess, across, you can see it's about the same. Actually, are they bigger? I think they were a little bit wider anyways than, let's go 3 up. They're actually a little bit bigger than the Maybelline ones, which again are a decent size. It should tell me here maybe. No, it doesn't actually say how big they are. Well, I can't read it from a pan size point, but I'm sure it'll be online. I'll chuck it at the bottom. Anyways, so I'm going to use that for the first time. I'm often drawn to obviously a lot of your browns and your neutrals and things like that, and a lot of people are, but I really want to step out and try fun things, and yeah, so I'm going to be using this. I'm going to get my face done and then we'll get onto the eyeshadow. Alright, so I've zoomed in because one, I'm using a different lens and it doesn't actually have a zoom. It's more for portrait style, so this is probably as zoomed in as I can do. Alright, so first of all I'm going to lay a transition colour down. I'm going to use the Naked 2 Basics. This is one of my favourite little travel like nude palettes. And I'm just going to take Cover, which is the middle shade, and just lay it all over. You can go a bit lighter if you prefer, but I'm actually going to use that orange colour as like another transition in my crease area. So picks up a fairly decent bit, and she goes everywhere. Well, I'm using a fluffy brush, so of course it's going to go everywhere. Just going to keep packing on the colour. It's almost turned it pink. Well, it sort of has, with that sort of cool tone brown underneath it, but that's okay. Alright, now I'm going to use, where are we? Now I'm going to use this darker shade in my outer V area. Dabbing lightly. Going up in really softly, but really more just keeping it to that outer area. I hate getting one eye right and the other eye not so right. I grabbed some concealer to help these next colours pop. And I place it just on the middle of my lash line. And then I look forward. I might need a little bit more. There you go. I could probably even just look up and that will mark out how high I'm going to go with my colour. Just so it can be seen when my eyes are open. A little bit more there. Dabbing it just a little bit to blend it into the V one. And taking it all the way into the inner corner. Now I'm going to pop my middle shade on, just with a kind of brush. Oh, this is a dirty one. Just with a flat style brush. I'm actually going to use the purple shade and I'm going to put that in the middle. Oh, that's a bright purple. I like that. There we go. We've got the purple. Clean my brush off. And now I'm going to use the blue shade. Doesn't seem to be picking up quite as much as the purple, but we'll try. And that's going to go in over where your crease is. I'm sort of trying to blend it into the purple a little bit. Like that. The dark colour, so I'm going to have to... Okay, so as you can see, it cut out. Oh, I hate when that happens. There's got to be something on my camera that I can fix that. Anyways, where are we? The green went in my inner corner, and then I used the peach colour again to blend out the colour. I've chucked on some liner, but what I want to do now is I'm actually going to tidy up under the liner. I did put some of the peach under my eye, but again, I don't think I like it, but that's alright, beauty and makeup. Okay, so on a cotton bud, I just have some micellar water, and I'm gonna actually just go right under there. And and as you can see it all comes off on there. There we go. That is cleaned up under. So we'll use just this just to dab under, and yeah, hopefully. Okay, now we are going to go for some lashes as well. Now I am using the Kiara lashes. This is in Candy. This is what they look like. They're little groups of ones with really fluffy ends. So I'm going to pop these on and see how we go. This is all. There we go. Let's chuck some mascara on. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, and then last but not least, we're going to go some lipstick. And we're going to go a really neutral one. This is the Maybelline Coffee Craze 740 Colour Sensational. Their nude one. But there we go. Oh, no, there we not go. Where are we? This will add a little bit of zazz. And there we go.